Hey, it's Patrick. It is Tuesday afternoon. This week is someone's last week at the office where I work, so we decided to get a card for that person. When you're getting cards for people at the office, you have to have that sort of balance between kind of funny, but not really overly funny, and you have to make sure that you're not going over the top, but you also don't want to offend them with something that's a little bit too personal. Then when you sign it, you want to say something nice, but you also don't want to go overboard. Anytime I've gotten a card from a friend, or I've given a card to a friend, I always sign it, or it's always signed right about here. This is from my friend Lori, and she always signs there, and that's pretty much where you would normally sign a card. However, if you are giving a card to someone at the office, people never sign it right in the obvious signature place. They always feel like if they're the first, they don't want to take up that most important spot. That should go to somebody who's much more close with the person that the card is being given to, even if nobody else in the office is especially close to the person that you're giving it to. So what they do is they'll sign way over here or way down there. Nobody wants to John Hancock their way all the way across here. Some people basically write an entire yearbook signature in there. There's a lot of pressure because if you write something like, "Good luck, thanks for everything, Patrick," and then somebody else writes something really heartfelt and long, there's no time to go back. There's also the inclination of people in offices that if you get a card that has a ton of characters on it or a ton of people on it, they'll write their names to it as if it's suddenly hilarious to attribute themselves. "Look, I'm the puppy with the microscope. That's Johnny. He's always on the table. It's hilarious." Who even keeps these things? It's nice for like a day or two after you've gotten a birthday or a promotion or something at work, but after that, who keeps any of these? I don't know if anybody else's office does this, but there's always the person who's organizing it who brings the manila folder with them, and they very carefully place the card in it. They walk by you conspiratorially and they say, "It's Mindy's birthday. We got a card for her, just like we did the past 7 birthdays. I've got it in the envelope. When you're done signing, pass it along to Julie." Well, I don't know of very many offices that walk around with manila folders these days. Everything's electronic, so the fact that your friends and coworkers on the day that you're leaving, on the day that your birthday is, are walking around with this suddenly inconspicuous manila folder really doesn't cover things up as much as you think it might. One of the things that happened today was somebody thought we were signing a card for someone's birthday, but it was actually for the person who was leaving. So their signature read, "Enjoy the day." Which, I mean, I guess it's great if you're going on to something else, but what if you're leaving because you didn't really want to? If I got a card that had scratches out on it, I would be doing that rubbing on it like you do on gravestones where you can see the message underneath. I'd take a crayon and just see what the hell they wrote, just to see how they messed up. Anyway, that's just what happened to me today. If there's anything bizarre that goes on in your office that happens when it comes to celebrations or anything else, leave a comment below. Like my channel.